We are going to talk about median in this video. In the previous video on statistics, we talked about arithmetic mean of both group and ungrouped data. So here, we are going to talk about median of both grouped and ungrouped data. What is median? The median of a set of numbers is the value that is found at the middle when the data or the set of numbers is arranged in order of size. When I say order of size, from the smallest to the biggest, or from the biggest to the smallest. So before we determine the median of a set of numbers such as this, we must first of all ensure that the numbers are arranged according to their sizes. These numbers are not arranged according to size. So if I want to arrange it according to size, let's say from the smallest to the biggest, we have 1, we have 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 3, 1, 2. We have 4, just 1. We have 5, 1, 2. So this is what we must ensure before we determine which number is at the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I take them, let's say 5 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the middle. 2. So the median of this data set is 2. Simple. Probably by me looking at it from here, maybe the median will not be 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop here. 4 will be at the middle, and that would be a wrong calculation. So first of all, arrange the number according to size before you determine the number at the middle. Now look at this. Now determine the median of this set of numbers. 104, 107, 110, 103, 108, 100. We must arrange the number according to the size of each of them. Let us arrange the numbers according to size. Here we arrange from the lowest to the highest. Let's arrange from the highest to the lowest here. 108. Okay, we have 110 first. Sorry. 110 before 108. Then we have 107. Then 104. Then we have 103 before 100, right? So, which number is at the middle? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 numbers. So if I take these first two, remove these first two, of course, there are 2 numbers at the middle. Okay? So the median is the average of these 2 numbers. 107 plus 104, that is 211 divided by 2. And what would that be? That's 105.5. And that's the median. What is the median of a set of numbers? We will have the number and the frequency. Here we have a distribution of numbers, x, and their respective frequencies. How do we determine the median of a set of numbers that have frequency? So the median is the n over 2th member of the distribution. If n is even, we use n. What is n? N is the total frequency. In the case where n is an odd number, we will use n plus 1 all over 2. So this one, we use this one where n is even and when n is odd. Now this is what we are saying. I want to do this. Let me do it here. X and F. There's what we call cumulative frequency. Okay. X is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Their frequency we have 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 12, 73. We now determine what we call the cumulative frequency. Cumulative. Okay, look at it. The cumulative frequency of this first number is still the frequency 2. The cumulative frequency of the first value that we have here is the frequency. So to get the second one, we now say 3 plus 2, that's 5. 5 plus 5, that's 10. 7 plus 10 is 17. 11 plus 17, that's 28. 28 plus 12, that should be 40. Yes, 40. This is 47. 3 plus 47, that's 50. What this 50 means is that if I add up all the frequency here, I'll get 50. So the value of the last cumulative frequency here is actually the sum of all the frequencies that we have. You can verify it. Add them up, you'll get 50. Okay, so what are we going to do now? We are trying to determine the median of this data set. So we prepared a table that contains 3 columns, X, F, and the cumulative frequency. The total frequency is 50, and that's N. So here, N is equal to what? 50. N is even, it's an even number. So if I divide 50 by 2, and that will be 25. That's the 25th member. So this is how I'm going to determine the 25th member now. Just watch. One way, which is the simplest way I think, is to come to this column of the cumulative frequency and look for the smallest number that contains 25. Inside 50 there is 25. Inside 47 we have 25 also. We have 25 here, we have 25 here. But there is no 25 here. From here above, none of those numbers contain 25. You get what I'm saying? 25 is inside 28. Of course, 28 is bigger than 25. So we can find 25 inside 28, inside 40, inside 47, inside 50. But 28 is the smallest of them among these 4 numbers. It means that the median is 10. That's what it means. So the median of this data set is what? Is 10. Simple. Another way to do it is this. For this way, it means that there would have been no need to calculate for the cumulative frequency. Since the median is the 25th member, we just begin to add up. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. 17 plus 11 is 28. That's where 25 is found, the smallest of them. So inside 28, there is 25. I'll stop here. And the number that corresponds to that frequency becomes the median. So in this case now, the median is 10. Likewise, if we are to determine the median age of this distribution, this is a distribution of the ages of some persons somewhere and their frequencies. So the age is the X. And we also determine the cumulative frequency. We have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and what? 45. F, we have 3, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3. So the cumulative frequency will now is always 3 for the first one. You get the point now. This will be 8. This plus this 9. 1 plus 9, 10. 2 plus 10 is 12. 3 plus 12, that's 15. It means that the summation of this frequency is 15. I told you. 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 1 is 9, plus 1 is 10, plus 5 is 15. Yes. So what will be the median? The total frequency is an odd number, 15. That means I will have to say 15 plus 1 all over 2, right? And that's the 16th member. That's the 16th all over 2 member, which is what? The 8th member. of the distribution. So where is the 8th member found? I can see it here. 8 is inside all of these numbers except 3. This is the lowest number where 8 is found. It means that the median is 25. So the median of this data is 25. There are cases where you have to determine the median of a grouped data. You have to watch this video to the end to see this. We now use what we call the median interpolation formula. Let's see what it is. Consider this distribution of ages of some persons and their frequency. How do I determine the median of this? What is median? Median is median number, but will that work here? Let's see. To determine the median of a distribution that is grouped like this, 1 to 15, a group of ages. 16 to 30, grouped, you get the point now. We use what the median interpolation formula. Median is equal to L1 plus N over 2 minus CF sub B, all divided by F sub M into W. And this is called the median interpolation formula. What does L1 stands for? L1 stands for lower class boundary. N stands for total frequency. CF sub B stands for cumulative frequency of the class before the median class. F sub M stands for frequency of the median class. W stands for the class size or the class width. Sometimes we use I for W. Anyone, the mean class size or class width. Now see. Solution. We have the age, 1 to 15, 16 to 30, 31 to 45, 46 to 60, 61 to 75, 76 to 90. And their frequency, 133431. The cumulative frequency as well. 1, 4, 7. I hope you understand what I'm doing. You understand what I'm doing, right? This is 1. This is added to 1. That's 4, 7. This will be 11. This will be 14. This will be what? 15. Of course, 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 3 is 7, plus 4 is 11, plus 3 is 14, plus 1 is 15. Yes, 15. So the median class, you have to determine the median class. The median class is this. The total frequency is 15. Okay, so as we did in the last example where the data was not grouped, we said if it is odd, it will be 15 plus 1 over 2, right? 15 plus 1 over 2 is 16, and 16 divided by 2 is 8. So if you trace it down, this is where 8 is, right? The smallest number where we can find 8. So this is the median class. That's it. So we have 46, so 60. L1, lower class boundary. This is 46. This is 60. To get the lower class boundary, we subtract 0.5 from 46. 0.5 from 46, and that is 45.5. That's the lower class boundary. N is the total frequency, and that's what? 15, right? CFB, which is the cumulative frequency of the class before the median class. This is the median class. So the cumulative frequency of the class before this class is 7, right? This is 7. So CFB are 7. FM is the frequency of the median class. The median class is, this is it, and that's the frequency is 4. And what's the class width? These are the determined class width. Look at all these lower limits. 1, 16, 31, 46, 61, 76. There is a common difference between them, and that's 15. 16 minus 1 is 15. 31 minus 16 is 15. 46 minus 31 is 15. 61 minus 46 is also 15. Okay, then 76 minus 61 is 15, and that's the class size. We now go to the formula straight and determine the median. So the median is equal to L1, which is 45.5, plus N, that's 15, divided by 2, CFB, that's 7, times the class width, 15. This is divided by the frequency of the median class, that's 4. Let's press our calculator. 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. 15 divided by 2, yes. 7.5 minus 7 is 0.5. So we have 45.5 plus 0.5 over 4 times 15. 0.5 times 15 is still 7.5. This times this. So 7.5 divided by 4 is 1.875. So this is 45.5 plus 1.875. Okay, plus 45.5. And that's 47.375. So to the nearest, let's say to 1 decimal place, okay, let's use 2 decimal places. The median is approximately 47.38 to 2 decimal places. Let's repeat the process once again. That is the use of the interpolation formula. To determine the median of this distribution of marks, we have the table that contains the marks and the frequencies, and the cumulative frequency as well. You can pause the video and determine this table, calculate for each of them, and you will get this. The total frequency is 100. What is the median class? Divide 100 by 2, and that's 50. So that's the 50th member. Where can we find 50 here? 50 is here. So the median class is 81 to 100. It means that the lower class boundary, I told you, so subtract 0.5 from this one, and that will be 80.5. This is the lower class boundary, L1. What is the frequency of the median class? That's 12. What is the cumulative frequency of the class before the median class? That's 39. That's CFB, 39. What is the class size? The class size is 20. 21 minus 1 is 20. 41 minus 21 is 20. 61 minus 41 is still 20. Their difference is 20. So the class size is 20. What else? The total frequency is 100. And the formula says L1 plus N over 2 minus CFB all over FM times the class size. L1 is 80.5 plus N is 100 divided by 2, that's 50. So N over 2 is 50. This is 39 divided by FM, and that's 12, times the class size, 20. So we have 80.5 80.5 plus 50 minus 39 is that should be 21. 50 minus 39. Okay, that's 11. 11 divided by 12, or let's just say 11 times 20 first. 11 times 20 is 220, 220. So 220 divided by 12 is 18.33. So we have 80.5 plus 18.3333 and so on. So this will give us 98.83 to 2 decimal places. This gives the median of this distribution of marks. This is how to determine median of both group and ungrouped data. I hope you enjoyed the video. Keep supporting by subscribing to this channel, like this video, and share it with your friends and your classmates. In the next video, we're going to talk about mode. Keep watching.